Hey, you guys, how are you? I hope you're doing fine. So, we already started talking about sun sign. We started with Aries and finished with Pisces, and we talked about rising signs. And now we're gonna start this episodes with moon sign, and we're gonna talk about the moon sign in Aries. What is moon sign in Aries? Moon sign in Aries, and what is the moon? Like first of all, the moon sign is your core being, is your true identity. It's you within. It's the working process, the working element of yourself, of your ego, of your spirit, of whatever that you are. That's your moon sign. And it is your state of emotions. It is your state of being. So the moon sign in Aries is someone who's active, who's ambitious, who's aggressive, and somebody who needs to learn how to calm down and to learn how to master their element, which is Aries, because the moon sign is supposed to be in Cancer. It rules Cancer, but here it's in Aries. So it's aggressive. It's a very, like, you could be a very aggressive person. You could get angry about anything and anyone, basically. So you gotta learn how to calm yourself and how to master to rule your mind and not let your mind rule you. So you be in peace and in tune with yourself. So you know how to work your emotions. So the element here is knowing how to work your emotions in an Aries way. So you gotta be first to do this. So Aries is first, is the beginning. So you learn how to be first in dealing with your emotions. You gotta get it back to you. So you learn how to deal with others and how to deal with yourself first and foremost. Like you gotta learn how to be in tune with your own self, with your own being, and master your element, which is the moon sign, because the moon sign is more powerful than the sun sign. Believe me, because it rules the night, it rules the subconscious mind, the subconscious element of our state of being and our state of emotion, which is external and internal, like in the internal, like in your internal being. So you gotta know how to function the moon in a very good way, so you know how to deal in an Aries way and be that person that you want to be, which for you, you want to be the first, you want to do, and you want to do it in an Aries way. You want to be the first, you don't want to be the second, and your love is very passionate. So if somebody loves you, you're going to be very passionate, and that's the positive way in Aries. And it's going to be very sexual and very erotic and very hideous. But you got to learn how to master it somehow, so you don't get lost in that, because it's your subconscious. You want to rule your mind. You don't want to be ruled by your mind. So you gotta read, you gotta learn, you gotta meditate. And the first thing you gotta do, and the better thing that I advise you to do, is to meditate. It's to be in tune, to master your element, peace, like calmness, and rule the calmness of your subconscious and your conscious. And that's the key for Moon in Aries, because it's very aggressive. It's a very outside, extroverted energy, and the moon is introverted. So you gotta learn how to master this element and bring it within without harming it, and bringing it outside without harming it too, because the moon is very sensitive. The moon is very sensitive, and it's supposed to be in Cancer, but your test here is in Aries way. So if you are with a moon in Aries, know what is sun sign in Aries. Go check my YouTube channel. Go see what is Aries sun sign, what is Aries rising sign. So you know the element, you know how to function, and know what is the sun sign, what is the rising sign, what is the moon sign, and what is Mercury, what is Venus, what is Saturn, what is Uranus, what is Pluto, what is Mars. So you know how to function your element in a very good way and in a very healthy way. So you be a healthy person, because if you don't know how to function your element with Aries moon, you're not going to be healthy. Believe me. And you gotta be, there is no way. Like, you're living this life and you're coming to this state of being, so you gotta live up to the task. Your map chart is your task, so you gotta learn and you gotta know how to function. You gotta learn how to function this. So for you, the moon sign, it cares about sentiments, it cares about emotions, it cares about good positive energy. But here it's a kind of an extroverted, fiery way. It's the moon is water cardinal. It's very giving, it's very gentle, it's very generous. And with Aries moon, it's very generous way, but in actions, in actions too, because in Cancer it is in actions and in words. So you gotta master your element. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we're gonna talk next episode about moon in Taurus. So have a lovely day.